how is none of your business. If he promised you something, you just got to believe, because it gets a little too complex for our little human minds to comprehend. I give you my own personal example. It's like when a child asks for a bicycle for Christmas. You're not going to go in and explain that you go work 8 hours and you get a paycheck and you're getting a bare minimum wage, and your wife working or your husband working, and how the capitalist system work, and what dollars are, and how the bank deposits. And then it gets even more deeper. There was a guy had a dream about starting a bicycle company. He wanted to sell bicycles, named Swiss, and he also had to contact the guy who had a dream about making bicycle tires, and that guy had to contact a guy who had a dream about manufacturing rubber for bicycle tires. And then this guy had a dream. Some guy in the jungle one day was mixing around and found some rubber falling out of the tree, and he said, "Man, that's some sticky stuff and it's kind of bouncy. I think I can use that." And it goes on, from the spokes to the bolts to the paint on the bicycle to the store that the bicycle is sent in, and all those dreams. A guy named Sam Walton had a dream about starting a little store where everything would be discounted, but all those pieces had to come together to make sure that little Timmy, Tanika, Quanisha, or Ray Ray could have a bicycle under the Christmas tree. So God says the how is none of your business. It's just too complex. You got one and one only job, and your job is to believe. There's no need to be depressed. I started saying to myself, there was no need to be depressed, because I started thinking about that thing, and I realized that I was sitting up depressed in a house. And, some people don't have a place to lay their head, and I was sitting up depressed with a car parked out front in the driveway that's paid off, and I was sitting up depressed with all my kids are still alive and doing well, and I was sitting up depressed. All my grandkids are healthy and they are doing well, and I was sitting up depressed, and I got a refrigerator full of food. Silly me, I was sitting up depressed, and I'm able to run 3 to 5 miles every other day, and I was sitting up depressed. I'm able to spin around and hit a split anytime I feel like it when I'm doing my show. I was sitting up depressed, and I realized how blessed I am. You just gotta hold the vision, hold the dream, keep moving forward.